Yo, it's me. I'm here. And I have plans. Welcome to the stream, Michaela. I have a few plans. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to replace the ladder because ladder bad, ladder slow. I'm going to change the ladder system to being better system. Actually, no, I'll put lava in here since I'll probably need it. Oops. And then, after I do all that fun jazz, I do want my iron on me. And I'm running low on iron. I'm pretty as surpassing you. Yeah, I know, and it sucks. He surpassed me by a huge margin, but he got a video that did really well. I'm getting a phone call real quick. Sorry about that, one moment. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, it's crazy how many subscribers he got, like, within the past few days, but, you know, in the long term, I think I'll probably surpass him at some point. Sounds like Subnautica for some reason. Well, that strat did, yeah. I'm going to... gonna bore down the right side of this ladder now because I'm gonna do some amazing stuff. Surprisingly, making these elevators is surprisingly fast because I have a little bit of a trick up my sleeve that I learned a while back that I'm going to utilize to make this faster. Yep, it's always kelp. I think when you're placing kelp, there's no limit to how tall it can be, which, thank God. I remember whenever I was trying to set up like a bubble elevator a while ago, for whatever reason, I never was informed about the kelp trick. So I proceeded to try to make it the hard way. Hello, Circle. Welcome to the stream. I bet you weren't expecting it again, even though I said. I'm not going to be streaming daily, it's just that I streamed yesterday because I failed to do it the other day. I made the stream longer than normal because I'm not going to be streaming Friday. And then, I'm streaming today just because I'm not going to be streaming Friday. The reason why I'm not going to be streaming Friday is because I'm not going to be in town. I'm going to be a little bit away. I'm going to be a few hours away from my house. So, I'm going to be, I'm not gonna be doing that to myself. Breaking these ladders is gonna be a pain. Ow. I'm gonna be like one state over. Bro, I got no homework or tests from school today. Huh. Best day ever. I have a question about how your school system works, because I know that it's how classes are assigned to people is a little bit different on a country-by-country basis. But, like, in a school day in America, we would have, like, 8 different classes. Because, that pretty much equated to there was a test every day, just about. And most definitely homework every day. But I finished my homework in school because I was giga brain. I graduated from high school and college at the same time, though, so I don't need to worry about that no more. That's inconvenient. I bet you're having a great time not having that school, not being in school yet. I don't think school started here yet either. I could be wrong. I don't have to keep track of that stuff anymore, seeing how I don't go to school. Close to the top, am I? Yeah, I love not having school. Yeah, I remember back in my day, whenever you had a snow day, you didn't have school. God, COVID's ruined schools. Oh, well, here we stay at 2 weeks and I start. Nice. Oh, well, here I stay in the same class all day, no lockers. We have backpacks and everything in class. Comes with us in class and teaches us a lesson, then go, and then another teacher comes in and teaches us lessons. That's an interesting way of doing it. I think that's probably a better way of doing it, to be honest. Because, I mean, it's probably good and bad because you guys are probably a lot more stagnant in your classes. You guys don't move around a whole lot, if I had to guess. But in terms of, like, efficiency, having the smaller group, like having the teachers move around instead of having, you know, in our school we had just about 3,000 students. So, you know, having 3,000 people, you know, slamming into each other in the hallways was definitely not effective at all. So having, you know, the smaller group, you know, teachers moving around instead seems definitely a lot more effective. Not only having, and I imagine that means that you have a few more classes than just one, right? Yeah. I remember, like, I always, like, dreaded going to school whenever I did have school. But the thing about it is, though, is that, oh. The thing about it is that overall, I probably wouldn't consider school to be the worst thing ever, because there's definitely, I mean, in my case especially, college definitely had a big helping factor in this, but I definitely enjoyed going to school to some extent. Not so much because I was one of those kids that was like, oh yeah, I love school, man, I just love getting learned. I do like knowing things, and I enjoyed the being around friends bit about it, because I knew that, like, the second I would graduate would be, like, the second I pretty much wouldn't see those friends just about ever again, at least the majority of them. Like, I still talk to Tyler and stuff like that, but, you know, you're not gonna have as many friends outside of high school as you do in high school. It's just kind of how it is. And we have a rule that we don't get any homework or tests on Thursday because of Friday. Friday off time. Leave time is early, so classes are short. Yeah, I remember that. Whenever I was in elementary school, Fridays were short days as well. But every other, pretty much every other, I think the thing that was weird, Fridays were short days for elementary classes, but every other class, it was regular. Like every other grade it was regular, not class, but every other grade it was regular. But for whatever reason, where we went to school, on Mondays, classes would start an hour late, which, you know, sucked because of the sole purpose. I think I would rather have, like, you know, classes ended an hour early rather than classes start an hour late. Because we would get out at, like, the same time every day, right? But the problem with that is that instead of it being like, oh, Mondays are easy days, even though, like, they technically were easier because classes were like all of our classes were a few minutes shorter. The issue would be is that instead of that, it would just be you would get out at the same time. It would just be that would basically just be like the only benefit. It would just be classes were shorter. Nothing else to it, pretty much. My inventory is absolutely destroyed. I'm gonna put a crafting table here just because. Oh, look at that, a crafting table. Let me see something. I need to go and get kelp anyway, so it'd be more effective for me to go over to Tyler's house first. Alright, so I have the magma blocks, so I don't need to get any of those. I just need to grab some soul sand. Hopping and skipping away I go. I remember whenever I'd be like super stoked about Fridays, like Fridays would be so cool, I'd be super happy about it. I'd be like, yeah man, Fridays. Just in elementary school. There would be some days, I swear though, where it would be, oh. Huh. Failed to log in invalid section. Try restarting your game and the launcher. Aw. One moment. Profile properties. Lost connection. It looks like the server lost connection to the Java client server, which is strange. I'll just restart the server real quick. I've never seen that error before. That's a new one. Building an unoptimized data fixer. Sharing world. And the server should be back up now. Failed to look. Try restarting your game and the launcher. Huh. Well, let me try restarting my game in the launcher, I guess. Do I have Jungle Fury on this list twice? Do I have Jungle Fury on here twice? When you start to add people to the server? F. Yeah, it can never be easy, right? On. There. Alright, yeah, it's back up. Alright, cool. Alright. Here we go. Alright, we're back. Problem solved. I'm also gonna try something, because I feel like this is something that they've never patched. Is there a cow anywhere nearby? I haven't seen a cow in forever. To be fair, I haven't really seen anything in forever. I've only seen a donkey. I know what I can tell you I've seen a lot of, though. Skeletons. Spooky, scary skeletons literally everywhere. Alright. Do I have it? For space? I do. Going for a little midnight swim, as you do. I need more kelp. I have a sneaking suspicion that I'm gonna need a lot of kelp to be able to make an elevator all the way to the top. Just a little bit of a sneaking suspicion, you know. There's some light down there. I wonder what that's about. Alright. 3 stacks be enough? Probably not. Can you add me to the server, please? No. At some point, there will be a public server. I just have to wait until, I'm waiting until there is, either better internet in my area, or I can, set up something that will be able to keep my data secure. Is online security is something that I am concerned about. As well as just adding someone to here, probably not the best idea. You know, just allowing it to where basically, you know, there's just making it to where it's easy access to where people can just, you know, hop onto this server. Not a great idea. Just because, you know, what's to say that, you know, whenever I'm, like, offline or, like, not doing something, somebody's just gonna not hop in here and just wreck my day, you know, undo my progress. Because the more progress I try to make that gets undone is more stuff that you guys will just have to watch twice, you know? Which I would rather not have to do. I'm gonna grab 2 blocks of sand. Actually, wait a minute. You can grow it on gravel, right? Can you put it on gravel? I feel like you can put this on gravel. Would you look at that? You can put it on gravel. Not convenient. I don't know why I felt the need to break that gravel.
You can grow kelp on gravel, guys. We're making an amazing revelation here.
It's like sand and gravel are stored in the game as the same block, basically, except it just has a different name. And it sure is spooky over here. I'm just gonna not be here anymore. See you later, nerds. Very excited. Always be excited. Tell all your friends that eventually Round will be making a public server that people will be able to connect to with some gimmick. I don't know what it is. Will it be a lifesteal SMP? Absolutely not. My friend called me, that's why I left, but I'm back, boy. Welcome back. And I really need to find a cow because you see how in the top right I have that debuff, the thing that if I get close to a village or a raid starts, the bad omen. I'm fairly certain that if you drink milk, it'll just get rid of it. Do lifesteal, please, please, please. No. The reason why I don't want to do a lifesteal SMP is because that it's not, lifesteal SMPs aren't very accessible. While they are definitely fun for a specific kind of person, I don't think they're the kind of thing that I would like. Totem, do the raid. Don't be a coward. I couldn't do a raid if I wanted to because I don't have any villagers. I have to get villagers in order to do a raid, and if I find any villagers right now, I kind of want to keep them, so that way I'll have villagers. I don't have any villagers yet. I haven't found a village. It's an amplified world. Finding anything is a pain. Bro, find a village. Is this the find a village stream after I set up this elevator? Is this the find a village stream? Swim down fast. Swim down. I think I'm gonna need to make doors here. I just finished my Minecraft house. It just turned out amazing. That's fantastic. I have no idea how to make a half-decent Minecraft house. I'll put doors there later. I just ruined the server because they were abusing their powers. It was worth the iron I used twice. Yeah, it's why I don't really allow anyone else other than me to have an op on my Minecraft servers. It's just because reasons. The reason why I'm putting kelp here is because in order for you to have a bubble elevator, all your water blocks have to be water source blocks, and kelp converts any water that it's a part of into a source block. So since I'm basically filling all this what was flowing water into water source, I'm converting all the flowing water that this was into source blocks by putting kelp in it. Did I run out of... Okay, I did not. I have like just a little over the amount of kelp that I need to be able to get this to work properly. Alright, nice. Swimming down. It makes making bubble elevators a lot easier. Yeah, I didn't know about this trick like forever ago. When you down break the kelp, yeah. Tis the plan. Oh yeah, that's the wrong one. Probably should have grabbed some soul sand. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Why did that happen? Excuse me. Oh, that... I guess that makes sense right here. Or is it waterlogging all of my ladders? It'd be waterlogging my ladders. Look at that. I'd be waterlogging my ladders. The whole point of the ladder was supposed to be not getting waterlogged. Why is this one waterlogging my ladders? I worked very hard for those ladders to just stay there and do a whole lot of nothing. I built the planet in the end, and I built every single biome in the Nether, and I built the end in the overworld, and I recreated a village, desert, temple, jungle, temple, mansion in my old world. That's some pretty crazy stuff, my guy. I think I saw a guy on YouTube do that. Woodland Mansions are crazy. It'd be super cool if I could just like convert a Woodland Mansion into my base, but the problem with that is that, you know, it's a Woodland Mansion. I took all these inspiration from it. Yeah, that makes sense. That's fair. I you know one down right now. No. Gonna walk into here real quick. I didn't copy their design. Or gosh. Where some soul sand be? There's some soul sand over there, but I want more easy to access soul sand. Where that? Give me the soul sand. This is. Yeah, I can only imagine. I tend to not try to make gigantic projects because at some point I tend to go, nah, and then I just make some sort of compromise and call it good enough instead of progressing or making it really good. There's the point where I just kind of stop. Bro got 19 subs. Hey yo! Man's got 19 subs. What I probably need to do one day is just absolutely crank out just a metric ton of YouTube shorts. Just all in one day, just throw out a bunch of shorts just so that way a ton of people get introduced to my channel. Oh, you're the worst. Don't you dare steal my ladder. Well, I shot my own ladder. Alright. Problem solved. I remember the first time I ever got the Return to Cinder achievement. I got it on PlayStation 3 whenever I was playing Minecraft. And I got it by shooting my bow at a ghast, and it shot at the same time, and my arrow hit the projectile back. I'm gonna put some cobblestone and gravel and blackstone and basalt and netherrack and basalt and magma in there. Did you know when you hit a fireball of a ghast, it does infinite damage to ghasts? I did not know that. Making it the most damage you can do in the game. Huh, that's weird. I figured it was just like the amount of damage that it did. I guess it would make sense that in order to make the Return to Cinder achievement a little bit easier to gain, it would be infinite damage. Scream me up, boy. And Soul Sand's really good at its job. Magma isn't nearly as good as Soul Sand. Well, not infinite, but 999999999. 99 billion. Alright. I've gotten goal number 1 finished. Be straight chillin'. I got that bubble baiter now. One side clearly more effective than the other. But now, it's time for objective number 2, which I guess is find villagers. And I sure do wish I had like Elytra. 99 billion. Why make millions when you can make billions? Is infinite? Hey, yo, it's an infinite water source. Crazy. How convenient. I'm literally been trying to make custom Totem of Undying for myself. You and Treaty for fun. That's pretty cool. I know exactly what you're talking about. That sounds pretty ballin'. If you manage to do that, I will definitely use that. You can swim down to go down the magma faster. I don't know why I didn't come to that conclusion sooner, but that makes sense. Why is that? Oh yeah, that makes sense. Well, wait a minute. If I can swim down the magma faster by just swimming faster, that means... Bro, we're going turbo speed, brother. Anyway. But, time to take the water elevator down, you know. Got some exploring to do. I think I got shot at by a skeleton just now. How inconvenient for them that I am just such an epic gamer. Purple mail from the movie. Deja vu starts playing. Ow, you... No! 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 Okay, yep, time to run. That did not feel great. Oh yeah, I don't know if I showed you guys this, but look at my shield. Isn't it fantastic? Don't you wish your bedrock shield was hot like me? Script. What do you mean script? This is scripted. No, it's not. Wait, did I run in the wrong direction? I ran in the wrong direction. Bro. I don't script anything. I don't have the writing capability to script thing. You landed on half a heart, hacker.
Actually, I'm fairly certain I landed on a heart.
Man, have you not seen my skin? My legs have shock absorbers. There they are. Look those bands. Look at the shock absorption. I'm just built different. I found a cow. It's time to test this bug and see if it still works. Yeah, would you look at that? It still works. Hey man, I don't survive by luck. I survive by skill. I got so much skill. Like, check this water bucket. Skill. One shot. Get over here. Get over here. Give me your wool. I need it. I remember back in my day, if you wanted wool, you had to murder the sheep. Got them sturdy legs. I'm made out of 100% nanomachine, son. Hey, yo. What's going on over here? You know, damaging the sheep and shearing it gives one. Wait, so I can. Wait, so damage the sheep and shear it. So if I hit the sheep. Okay. Hold up. What? You, sir, eat grass. Eat grass. Touch grass. I need you to hurry. The sun's going down. I need to test this theory again. Alright, cool. I don't know, man. That looked like you just dropped one wool. I've made mine half. Yours is 30% complete. Your skin is a bit complex. A bit more complex than Treaty. I made 40% of Treaties and 7% of my brother's soul. It's so hard to make it. The custom textures for totems. Usually. Hey, man. I mean, I appreciate that, because I saw someone else, like I saw that YouTuber that we were talking about just a second ago. Like, I saw his, and I'm like, man, that's cool. I wish I could make that, but I have 0 skills in that department. So, I mean, you doing that, I appreciate that. That's really cool. And, yeah, my skin is a bit of a pain. I imagine you probably ripped my skin from a trying to remember the name of it. We'll give you it later. Nito Dorito. I'm trying to remember what the name of that website is. There's a website where you can just put people's names in and it allows you to download their skins. Like, you can just rip it. Because something that not a lot of people know about my skin is that because I wear a cape, if I go into my options, skin customization, cape off, there's like a battery indicator on my back that not a lot of people see, and there's a cable that goes from my back to the back of my head, and it's actually 3D, but of course I wear a cape. More harder on phone as well. Yeah, I remember whenever I made my skin, I was definitely a bit ambitious with it. Joe, got that going on. I made the back blank. I'll fix it later. Yeah, I know not a lot of people know about the back on this skin, so because I can't remember what the name of the website is. There's a website where you can literally just like pull the 3D model of my character. I'm gonna have to figure out what that is so I can send just post that somewhere so that way you can just find it. I mean, I guess at the same time you wouldn't. I mean, yeah, I guess totems do drop on the ground. Ow. You can't get me, nerd. I'm too fat. Ooh, shiny, glowy, glowy, shiny, shiny, glowy. Yeah, is that a tiny Badlands? Oh! There was a zombie villager in there. That would have been really cool if I could have acquired that somehow, but there ain't no chance. Oh, welcome back, the Master Gamer. We're on the lookout for a village. But of course, you sounded like a kid in the candy shop. Ew, shiny! I also started this project by seeing all YouTubers have these custom totem textures, so I was like, that's cool. I should make one for myself, Round Treaty, and my brother, because they asked me to. You said shiny. Yeah. No, don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. That's bad. No touching. And I was just gonna chill out in the water for a little bit, become a drowned, and then smack me with a trident. Coral reefs are cool. I like this video if you water bucket clutch from 25 blocks. Let's wait until daytime, and also... Oh wait, hold on. I will perform a water bucket clutch. Hit him with the loaf slap. Get loaf slap, nerd. Very effective. Super effective, in fact. Saying that it's very effective is an injustice to how super effective it is. Oh, drowned. I hate those. Those guys suck. Okay, do you want to do the clutch for a like? I will do the clutch for a like as soon as I find a good place to do it. A nice place with great ambiance. I have plenty of ladders. Give me this tree. People are gonna go around this world like and just like during every stream, I'm just gonna be. What do I want? I need it. The greatest sin of them all. Yeah, it doesn't look terrible. I literally have one bread and put the deadly loaf. Dude, I still remember like back in the good old days, you used to be able to smack down. Okay, my dogs are going off now. One moment. All right. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I don't know why I'm counting. I have 25 blocks exactly. But, you did it before. I know you can do it. You have dogs? Yeah, I have 3 dogs. I have 2 Chihuahuas, which are Chihuahua Dachshunds, or wiener dogs for most people, and a Australian Shepherd. I would not recommend getting one. I'll be seeing my like. Nice. Slick dick. I want to get a dog, but don't know which one I should get. In terms of dogs, I would always recommend that if you're going to get one, don't get a pure breed. Also, I need to collect money to get one, yeah. Never get a pure breed, because pure breeds are kind of in a bad state right now, because they've been so inbred at this point where they have huge birth defects. Golden Retrievers technically aren't a pure breed, but, you know, a Golden Retriever is always a good option. But if you're going to get one, try to see about adopting one from a local animal shelter. Give a dog that, you know, didn't have a chance, you know. You know, give a dog that, you know, never thought it would have someone love them, some love and attention that it deserves, because there's no such thing as a bad dog. Dogs aren't like people where, you know, people can become evil for no reason. Dogs, you know, are good in nature. People are a lot more like cats. Some cats are good, some cats are bad. Dogs are just good. Some of them are dumb, but dogs are just good. And get permission from my parents. That's probably a very important criteria to fill. They'd probably not allow. Hey man, just think of it this way. At some point, you'll be able to get a dog whenever you want to get a dog. That'll be pretty cool. The future, like, the thing about, like, the concept of, like, futures and stuff like that is really interesting, because, like, I'm 20 years old, right? Is the other guy here? I gotta go now, sorry, bye. See you later, Michaela. Have a good day. And you don't have to apologize, everybody has life to do. But, God, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, the thing about like waiting for things and like, you know, future stuff, you know, stuff like that. It's always an interesting thing because like until you get what you want, it seems like it takes forever for you to get it. But then just like the day comes around where you get it, and then eventually like a year or so will go by and it will go by like nothing because you weren't anticipating anything. And then it will feel like you've gone your, like, almost your whole life with that, right? Like, I remember, like, I played Call of Duty for, like, 7 years, right? But it almost feels like I've been playing Call of Duty forever, even though I've stopped playing Call of Duty. Feels like that took up, like, a huge chunk of my life, even though I only played Call of Duty for about 6 years. Played it from, like, 2013 to, like, 2019, and then I stopped playing it. But it still feels like it was forever. Because the concept of time is very interesting. You know, not trying to get philosophy. I'm not trying to get my philosophy major or anything like that. But, you know, your brain tends to drop a lot of memory. And time goes by faster because of that. Alright, see you in a moment. Pizza! That's a lot of creepers. Why is there so many creepers? That's a lot of creepers. That's too many creepers. Can I base jump this? Base jump! God, that is the worst thing I've ever seen over there. They vibing. They having a party. You know what? They can keep having their party over there as long as it's not over here. Give me your wool. Hey, yo, is that a ruined nether portal? Ruined nether portals are pretty slick. Trudy also came across so many creepers as well. Yeah, I mean, I know that the difficulty modifier is pretty high because of how long the server's been running. It is, the difficulty modifier is 1.03. Which means that it is more than double the difficulty. Curse of Vanishing, Efficiency 4. I want that mending axe, bro. Come on, give it to me. I'm curious where this nether portal would take me. I don't have any obsidian on me. And there's not enough obsidian on this portal to be able to do it. Hello, Elham? Elham, correct? I have a hard time remembering names. Or at least how to pronounce them. But right now, we are looking for a village. Yo, is that a swamp? What's that? Let me use my spyglass. Just wood. just wood. Why is there just wood? What? Any of you guys know why there's just wood? I can't really think of why there would be just wood. Wait, that's going pretty deep. I'm suspicious now. I'm gonna use this really fast. There's stuff down here. Yo! It's a pirate ship! What? I promise, I don't script these things, guys. I promise you that. I didn't know this was a thing. Just a fossilized pirate ship, I guess? The other one should be over here, right? Yeah, in this room. Some books. And a buried treasure map. See if there's anything in this book. Nah, it's just a book. I'll take the book, I need books. I have enough ladders. I ain't hurting on ladders. That's amazing. I didn't know this was a thing. I don't think this is supposed to be a thing. It would appear that it's turning nighttime. I would rather it not. I don't know about you, but I am a professional not dealing with nighttime. I think this is where I need to go. Is that a bee? Something that I would really like the spyglass to do is that whenever you zoom in to look at something, this is the smallest swamp I've ever seen. Anyway, something that I would really like the spyglass to do is to like punch in your render distance whenever you look at a specific area. Would you look at that? Deep sea ruin. Man, I went the wrong way last time when it came to trying to explore stuff, because apparently over here is where it's at. Wait, is that a ruined nether portal next to it? Wait, no, it's not. It's just more deep sea ruin. But you know, a boat. What's the soup gonna do to me? Alright, cool. Jump boost. Is this one of the ones that spawn a lot of drowned? Is this one of the ones with drowned spawners? Is that a baby drowned? I imagine you swim fast. There's a prismarine block right there. I really don't want to mess with this since there's drowned. The chest right there, chest right there. Geronimo. Got another buried treasure map, cool. Sick nasty. Alright. Can't target me when I'm on my boat, nerds. Gotta break this. That was worth it. Let's see if there's anything going on with this. There's just a scary man in there. A lot of prismarine right there. I'd like to get that prismarine, but it's just not on the agenda. Let's go back over to where that pirate ship was real quick and check this map. Kind of completely disregarded it. And it appears to be on the beach where I found it, I think. Yep, it is. Alright, cool. Let's get some buried treasure, guys. Yeah. Has to be here, right? I have torches on me. I have a torch. I never grabbed the torch bag. I definitely need more torches. Oh, it's over here somewhere. Probably should have grabbed some of that coal from that chest. Let's see if I can make me a shovel real quick. I have sticks on me? Man, that's crazy. Would have figured I would have at least had sticks. But apparently I'm just so underprepared. Hey yo! Oh!
This is a pretty solid yield.
Give me the gold ingots. Give me that diamond. Give me that heart of the sea. You can have this map. I don't need it. Cooked salmon. I definitely do need me some food now. Put this away. Cooked that. Put that away, I guess. Alright, cool. Are these the same treasure map? They're the same treasure map, bro. You gotta be kidding me. Anyway, I guess that's fine. I guess I can live with that. This is a lot less treasure hunting for me in the end. I consider this an absolute win. Hey, yo, a boat. These are two different shipwrecks. Two separate shipwreck. Two different, very unique, very special shipwreck. Very nice. Two different shipwrecks in one spot. Yo, unknown map. Mending leather boots. Yes, sir. Oh, okay, I'm good. This is pointing me towards the same treasure. I'm gonna cry about it a little bit. Just a little bit, not a lot. Alright, it's not. Got ourselves a different buried treasure. But from what I'm able to pick up on, buried treasure is never lower than sandstone. Yo. Get another heart of the sea. Bunch of emeralds. Bunch of iron and an alakablam. Oh boy. I've got to be like the worst person ever. People are going to see these random chests in the ground with their treasure maps just like, hey, this is me. There'll be some horses up there. There'll be horses in the hills. They're all white. Strange. Did I swim past a boat? Hey, no, that's the boat that I found. Sometimes my memory is impeccable. I'm making my way downtown. That's a lot of zombies. I don't feel like dealing with them. Who needs leather? I know I don't. Got me some shears. You can't shear baby sheep, can you? You can't. Pumpkins, a bunch of squids. Oh my lord. Can it be? The magical flying dirt? The singular floating dirt block? What are you, what is, what? What is this? What are the odds of this generating? Pile of thorns, 2 golden chest pieces. That's crazy. I'm not hurting for iron nuggets, not iron gold nuggets. Simple man, I see skeleton, run. I need to. What is? Oh yeah. Safe from me. Oh, but I can't. This is such weird terrain generation right here. Why did it generate this way? It literally just generated Mexico. Man, any amount of global warming in this world and this entire area is just flooded. What? What is this? This whole area just goes down. That's so bizarre. Now I have to explore it. That's just the rules. Why did it generate this way? Did this section of map just like not get the amplified quota and it's like, ugh, gotta figure it out somehow, I guess. This is weird. Oh look, a Pillager Outpost. I love that. This place is so cool! What is going on here? This is deep slate. There's literally just exposed lapis. You can see the sun! Look at this! This is nuts! This is exactly what I was looking for. Is that a... There's no way. Yeah, screw these books, man. Who needs books? Books are for nerds. There's grass at the bottom of this cave. This is by far some of the strangest terrain generation like I've seen. And this is an amplified world, so like it's gonna be weird, but like that's really weird. This is crazy looking. What caused this to generate like this? There's like nothing in here, but that's crazy. Got some Panera Bread mac and cheese. If you saw McAllister's mac and cheese. Second best mac and cheese. It's turning nighttime and I'm not a fan of that. I want to see what's up with that Pillager Outpost. There's a ton of allays over here. But I also don't want to deal with the pillagers. I would love the allays. Just to learn some stuff about them, but... you know. There we go. Oh, bottle of wood chanting. Crossbow? I'll take a crossbow. These regular arrows. I've been training for the. Oh, hi. How do I get out of here? When I safely ran in, I can probably safely run out. See you later, nerds! This seems like not a safe place to run. Come on. I appear to have gotten away from them. My pacifist run is not failing. I guess that's totally what I'm playing, as a pacifist run. Eat me some mac and cheese. Ton of white horses again. Snow snow biome. I remember having a friend that would call it a winter biome, and it's like, yeah, you know, one of those seasonal biomes. Is that ocean lower than the ocean over? What is going on over here, dude? I don't know what's going on. Oh, there'd be water down there. I remember years ago when that would kill you anyway. Surface level emeralds? Don't mind if I do. When base level is this high. Yo, sheep. Big swamp. Big swamp. Look at the big swamp. Alright. I was just eating some of my mac and cheese. There's like no village. Hey yo, frog. I do like me some frog. I don't know how you breed frog. Because I'd be super down with bringing back some tadpoles. These tadpoles can be bucketed. Just toss it in a bucket, brother. You know, put them tadpoles over there into the bucket, then you got some bucket tadpoles. Put the bucket tadpoles in the water over in your house, and then you got yourself a frog, man. Circle of life, you know, go get them tadpoles. There'd be a pig. Ooh, another another ruined portal. They hand ruined portals out like candy. They give you nothing. Thorns, 3 boots. Got 3 obsidian. Can I make a portal with that? Yes, I can. Gotta break this crying obsidian, you know? Alright. Don't like you much. Where... Did I not bring my flint and steel? I did not. Oh, there's one in here. Cool. That's not what I meant to do. See what's in this section of Nether. Oh, I'm surrounded by the worst biome possible. Nice. I will not be going there. Right. I'm gonna finish this macaroni and cheese real quick. I have finished my macaroni and cheese from McAllister's. Creepers, nice. Creepers, oh man. Oh, wow, that drink almost spilled all over me. Alright. Lily pads. Being an obstacle, not in my Minecraft. I've never been stopped by a single lily pad ever. God, lily pads used to be the worst. I sure do need wool. Hey, yo, is that a wolf with a baby? Where did your child go? Oh, it's up here. Okay. I have no intentions on bailing on your kid. That'd be hecka messed up, dude. That'd be kind of miffed. Yeah, just tamed a dog and abandoned its child. Abandoned your child. That'd be messed up. That's screwed up, man. I won't do this no more. Alright. and jump, and right, and jump, and right. I don't know why you're not jump. Okay. Alright, that's... There we go. Bad man. Bad man. Bad man. Man is bad. Dude, don't kill yourself. Why are you running? Here. I think I'm out of food. I have carrots, golden carrots. Golden carrot, best carrot. I've been running for a while. I've come across a ton of generated structures, including a Pillager Outpost, but I have yet to come across a village. Dang, that cow probably has a pretty solid life, not gonna lie. As long as he sleeps, he doesn't have to deal with phantoms. Ooh. So far, this birch forest area is probably one of the prettier areas that have generated. And I hate that because I don't like birch forests. I think birch is probably the most overrated wood in Minecraft. Not a huge fan of it. I still need to find a village. Village is still priority 1. How am I going to transport a villager at this point? Probably won't. Probably will have to just make a nether highway. Have to make a nether highway between the village all the way over to the other place, because at this point, there ain't no way I'm gonna be doing it another way. This is so far away at this point. But I see that someone's watching the stream right now. Welcome. I don't know if you're new here because you haven't commented or anything like that yet, but welcome to the stream. I see that there is one viewer. Man, I've been running for quite some time. I have not found a village. It would be so cool if I found a village. Because I don't feel like doing /locate structure, because that kind of feels a little cheaty. I mean, if you're not allowed to just know where the end portal is, I don't think you're allowed to just know where everything else is. But, you know. What's down here? I don't feel like being in here. Alright. Falling in holes as you do. Everett. flower for. I found one of the more rare biomes, but I've yet to find. I'm gonna find an ice spike before I find a village. At this point, I already found land that went below sea level. I found a villager outpost. I found like 12 portal ruins, but I can't find a village. I just want a village. I don't think I'm asking a lot. Another white horse. I've only been finding white horses, which is weird. Is a village. There has to be a village. There's no way that there is no villages in this world.
I mean, you just have to find it. Don't be a bitch. That sort of thing.
I've been looking for a village forever.
I know you have, because I've been watching. On and off.
I'm so far away from spawn at this point. I'm negative 200 blocks and like 4,380 in the other.
Alright, so what you're telling me is I need to find the village for you. You're just not capable of it. Okay.
I think you'll die before you find any semblance of a village.
Don't be hitting me with obvious facts.
It's my 38th nether portal ruin, and I've found horses that aren't white.
Racist.
Hey, no, man, I want horse genetic diversity.
Racist.
Sure.
Hey, you know what? Hey, all horses are equal, alright? Clydesdales, they're all the same. No differences.
What does this even mean? I just
What?
found a golden hoe with silk touch.
You're gonna be real silky on those hoes?
I don't even know. I'm so confused. What would that even do? It's meant for plants. And I found a nearly complete ruined portal, literally just one block missing, and it gave me all the obsidian I need in the chest.
Nice, nice, as you do. I'm gonna go. I guess I'll just run the op. I don't. Did you run past my house or the other way?
I've been both ways.
I see. I'm like making sure all my videos aren't playing in the background because I've been watching. I haven't been watching YouTube like at the moment, but I have been watching like I have like stuff I had open yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Your whole
I
live
was
stream
checking,
is
like,
just
I had a
plagiarism.
copyright claim on one of my streams. I'm like, how? I didn't do anything, and then I was like, maybe I had something playing in the background. I don't know.
You might have had my stream playing in the background for a little bit because of the monster cat.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know. I was like, I'll just get rid of it.
Yeah, I mean, when Monster Cat claims something, they don't like try to do a takedown or anything. They'll just run ads on it.
I don't know, like I said, it didn't send me an email, so I knew it wasn't that big of a deal.
Yeah. When you get an email from YouTube, that's when you know you got a big deal. Which is why the other day, whenever I got an email and it said YouTube, I was like, And then it was like, this is your monthly gains. And it's like, oh, okay, that's fine.
Yeah, like, I was like, normally I'd tell you if you have hey, I found a cave right by spawn. I have half a heart. Why? I was hoping my fall damage would kill me, so I could start, like, sleep and then, go, I guess, cave hunting. So I need to open up chat again.
Yo, I found a sunken ship.
How many sunken ships have you found, Gavin?
Like 12.
Only 12? God, what a low number. Why is there a dirt block in front of my bed?
Buried treasure map inside of it. Did I grab my bed? I did.
Gavin, why did you put a dirt block in front of my bed?
I didn't.
Did I put a dirt block in front of my bed?
I think you put a dirt block in front of your bed because I was going to ask you the same question if I remembered. I mean, the only thing I did to your house in an attempt to, like, kind of bother you was swap out the doors. Like the blocks under the doors for magma blocks. That was pretty
Which
much
I
all
fixed immediately.
did. I would never do something as heinous as putting dirt in front of your bed. That's heinous. That's crazy.
I was just like, what is it doing there? It's the only question I had. I had no other problems. I was just like, why is this here? Need to go get a pick. I'm
That is
line
the
up some cobble. I
fastest
guess I'm
buried
going
treasure.
to the Nether.
Look at this buried treasure that I just found.
I can't see it. I'm not watching your stream, but alright.
It has 2 potions of water breathing, a crap ton of emeralds, yet another heart of the sea. I have 5 of these now, a ton of iron, a ton of gold, and some TNT.
Oh, TNT. That's the most valuable object there.
I put away
You already destroyed the cobblestone in front of my house, in front of my Nether portal.
There was cobblestone in front of it?
Yeah, by accident. I might have done it and forgot about it. I was like, I'm gonna go do that.
There's some cooked salmon
Oh,
in here
shit.
too. If you
That
find a
moment,
bunch
you get a
of
phone- hold on a second. Alright.
I have
I'm
2
back.
water breathing potions now, which is pretty slick.
It's pretty slick.
They last 3 minutes, which
It's quite a bit.
yeah.
It's pretty good. Pretty good.
I don't know if there's like a water breathing 2 potion, but I mean,
I'm making me a Nether fortress, I guess. Like my base in the Nether, I'm kind of just expanding that at the moment. You know?
yeah. Gonna have to make like another super highway over to any village that I might find, just so that way I can transfer things from the village to my base easier.
I get that.
I found another amethyst geode, but there's one right next to our base, so if we need amethyst, it's there. We don't need to go way out into the boonies. Pro tip, if you want to find amethyst geodes, just go into the ocean. They're always peeking out.
Just in case.
Smack it. No, my boat! Give me back my boat! I don't need these magnet
I have like 43 rails you can use for the superhighway.
Absolutely.
I also have all the rails going into my mine that I'm not using.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna need just like a metric ton of rails because transporting villagers is a pain, especially if you're trying to shove them one by one. So I'm definitely gonna have to use minecarts. We're gonna have to set up like a temporary base of operations at the village. I don't know what's up with these mesa biomes that I found. I've found 2 so far. I found a Pillager Outpost that had like 12 allays, so if we need allays, I kind of know where we can get some.
Alright, so if we need some chips, we're good, huh?
You know what the allays are, right?
A Lay's potato chip? Yeah, of course.
It's like ally, but it's pronounced allay. Because Sweden.
They like getting laid in Sweden? Don't blame them.
They're like blue fairies that you can get, and what they do is they're effectively hoppers. They just float around and grab things for you and put them at a place that you want them to put them at.
Mm-hmm.
So they're really useful for something.
Well, that's nice.
I guess if you have one. Oh, look, another ruined portal. That's great. And a jungle. An actual, like, big jungle. I explored the jungle behind your house, and it's pretty small.
Yeah, the one of the floating tree.
Yeah. Oh, wait, oh, no, this isn't a jungle. This is that new swamp biome. Well, before I do that, I'm gonna go over here. Before I explore New Swamp, I'm gonna go over here and explore Ruined Nether Portal. Which actually, that New Swamp, I think you can break bedrock with those trees. Which means
You can
that
break the game.
which means that we could make a top level Nether superhighway. Oh boy, there's a clock in this ruined portal. I sure do love that. That's exactly what I wanted. Am I able to make this a functional Nether portal, or is it too far gone? It's too far gone, and I don't have any more obsidian on me. I think there is... Wait, no, those are just mangrove. And the Mangrove Swamp kind of gives jungle vibes, not gonna lie. Wait, there is a jungle over here. Okay, so it's a mangrove jungle at the same time. I don't know if you've ever seen the mangroves, but the mangroves are pretty much just muddy swamps with those trees. I don't know if you've ever seen these kind of trees. I don't know if you know what a mangrove is, but mangroves are like those
I have an
trees.
idea.
They're like trees that suspend themselves high in the air, and they're like they're very porous because they naturally filter out salt.
I see.
Because they're usually attached to the ocean with a lot of salt water, so they can't, and they...
Okay, so yeah, I think I know what a mangrove looks like.
Yeah.
IRL, anyway.
They stand up tall, basically, with their roots suspending them in the air. But, yeah, that's pretty much a biome now.
Crazy.
It plays off a lot more like it's a swamp than what they usually are, which is kind of like, don't get me wrong, mangroves are kind of swampy, but they're kind of more found in like tropical areas, like next to a beach.
Yeah.
It's pretty weird that
Closer to the equator, probably.
Yeah. But in Minecraft, they're just like, big swamp. But
I'm over here, like, just reverse strip mining right now. Trying to fix my cave so I don't hit my head every time I go down here.
I found a village.
After an hour and some change.
After almost 2 hours, I have found a village, and it's a desert village, so my least favorite kind, but still, I don't care. I found a village, and it's a big one, too. Who knows, maybe I'll find a blacksmith, and I'll get a chest with more than a diamond inside of it.
Nah. Get your hopes up there, Gavin.
I get my hopes up. I'm expecting like 2 diamonds,
Well, 2?
Yeah.
Sounds like pretty high expectations there.
Man, my dogs do not like each other. There's a baby villager. Cool. So these villagers are
My
fertile.
dogs do not like each other.
My dogs are fertile. The villagers are fertile. I'm going to capitalize on this juncture. They have a bell.
What?
I'm gonna make a villager breeder.
Oh.
Oh, an iron golem.
Somebody
Wait, what's going on with this iron golem? Why is his eyes
didn't like you.
pink? I don't remember their eyes being pink. Or are my eyes just overstrained? It might be that. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't remember them changing the golem eye color. Truth, I don't really remember what that, like, golem eye color is. You know, like, where you know what it is, but, like, you don't? Does that ever happen to you? Like, where you know what something is supposed to look like, but you couldn't, like, tell the person what it looks like?
Yeah, like you're just like, yeah, I'm too far gone. I couldn't care less no more.
You're like, I know that's not right, but
I need to figure out what this silk touch hoe does, just because I'm so curious.
it's a silk touch hose, so it's...
I just watched a house cat in this village murder a rabbit and with its baby next to it.
That sounds about like a cat.
Silk touch hoe does nothing. I mean, I guess I could probably pick up grass with it.
What?
Yep, I can pick up grass block with silk touch
okay.
hoe.
It's not what I heard. I was like, I can pick up her ass. I'm like, what?
Where did your brain inserted a whole extra word?
I can pick up grass, and I guess I heard harass because you know grass, has. I guess the S's. I'm tired. Okay.
I'm tired of your excuses. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Alright, so I found this village. I'm running around. I'm looking for anything of interest. It looks like none of these villagers have a profession aside from farming, which only a few of them have. By
Like they're
a few,
farmers,
I mean,
are
like
they?
one. Yeah, this is literally just like a farming colony. There's nothing here. I'm gonna murder this iron golem. I'm bored.
You get 3 blocks up and just start swiping down.
Hey, nerd. Oh no.
Did you get 3 blocks up?
Yeah, I did. He did. Oh, it looks like 3 blocks up isn't as high as you need to go. I think it might be 4.
Oh, I did 3 last time.
Nerd. He dropped 2 roses. So sad. I murdered your only source of defense, villagers. How does it feel? I am your god now. I need to find a lot of lava and obsidian. I need to write down these coordinates where this village is.
Why don't you just... You didn't mine any of the obsidian with when you found all those portals earlier?
No.
That wasn't very smart.
Shut up.
Saying.
I didn't need it at the time.
I would have thought that'd be the easiest way to get back.
Well, I wasn't expecting to run 2 hours.
Like, after I ran for the first hour, the next, like, portal I found, I would have been like, I'll take this.
I'm gonna convert some of these iron nuggets into ingots. Alright, cool. Whatever doesn't get converted into ingots goes into the ocean.
So, like, this road in front of my house goes to,
I think it goes to 2 different nether fortresses now, because I cut off at one point and it made another and it met to another nether fortress. It might be the same one. It's a huge nether fortress.
Alright, I was like, I'm thinking about, like, putting rails down.
Let
Nah.
me see. I'm looking. Do I see a ruined nether portal somewhere within the nearby vicinity? I know where one is. I just don't want to go all the way back to it, you know?
I get it, I get it.
But it kind of seems like I'm gonna have to. And I don't even know if that's enough obsidian, you know?
I do. Well, you can make portals any size now.
Yeah, well, the classic portal size is the minimum size, too, so... No matter what. Yeah, that's the minimum size you can make a portal. It would be cool if I could make a 2x2 portal. Well, not a 2x2, but, you know, a 4x4 portal. But, can't do that.
4x4 you couldn't get into.
Yeah, you could. You're only 2 blocks tall and 1 block wide. A 4x4 would make a 2x2 hole for you to walk through.
Okay, I'm just thinking 4x4, which is just 4 obsidian blocks. Not 4 by, you know.
4
Not
blocks.
2, I didn't think 2x2. I thought literally just 4 blocks. So I was like, wait, hold on here a second.
Says... I don't think I could have been any more clear when I said 4x4, but okay.
I know, that's not what I heard, though. I was like, I heard it, but I think it was just my fatigue in my brain. I'm like, well, you can't go through that small of a hole.
Can't do that. I remember Dan, you can't do that.
I lost my buckets, I think. That's in this other chest. Nope, I gotta make more buckets. Nope. Okay. So I got 2 iron, and I have no way to make buckets. Wonderful. Okay, just give me...
Alright,
Let me just
so
go get some wood.
there's the portal that I left behind last time. Gonna go over to it. I need to eat.
Yeah, I mean, what's the... Okay, there it is. I was like, how do I take half a stack or something? Okay.
I don't know if there's enough obsidian on this portal, like usable obsidian. Plenty of crying obsidian on it. Maybe even enough to be able to make a beacon. Not a beacon, an anchor, a respawn anchor. You have no idea what a respawn anchor is, do you?
Not a clue.
So a respawn anchor is basically the only way you can set your spawn point in the Nether or the End.
Ah, okay.
They were added in the Nether update, and you charge it with glowstone. It can hold a maximum of 4 charges, and don't put a 5th one in. Just don't.
Okay, so you're telling me you put a 5th one in.
If you want to put a 5th one in, you totally can. I'm not going to stop you.
Very kind of you, Kevin. I knew you cared.
I don't know if that's necessarily what you would say to the guy that's gonna let you blow up.
Those are the nicest words I've ever heard anybody say.
You're gonna be a star sometime, I swear. You're gonna blow up someday. Literally
Very
explodes. The amount of comments that I've gotten on my videos that are just like, you're going to be big YouTuber someday, and it's like, man, I don't know. It'd be
I don't know, I'm pretty small.
It'd be pretty cool. Don't get me wrong, I'd like that. But I wasn't rude on it. Oh, did you hear what Circle's doing for us?
No.
So I don't know if you've seen it, but there's this YouTuber that he does some Minecraft content every once in a while, and he has a
God damn it! I made gold boots twice. I was like, wait, I already had some in my chest for the Nether.
Yeah, but this guy,
Sorry.
he has a, so you know what the respawn totems are, the Totems of Undying?
Yeah.
Yeah, so he has a Totem of Undying, and this Totem of Undying has a custom texture pack on it to where it makes it a 3D model of his skin.
Oh.
Which is really cool. And so Circle said that he's working on one for himself, his brother, of course, and he's making one for me and you as well.
Oh, that's nifty.
So, would that technically be... Nah, I'm not gonna use that term.
Fan art? That's what you're gonna say?
I was going to say, like, is that technically fan art? But I'm like...
I would say so, yeah.
I guess technically. I guess in its rawest form, that is technically fan art. But I don't know if I want to call it that. You know?
I'm not a big fan of that term.
I'm not a very big fan of the term of like calling someone who subscribes and just watches your channel a fan. I don't like that. It seems.
Hey, I prefer cult members.
I don't know why,
Yeah.
but you say cult, and for whatever reason, I wanted to call them lunatic cultists, and I'm like, wait, no, that won't stick.
Lunatic.
The lunatic cultist is something from Terraria.
Oh, let's see. Nerd game. No.
Me
I'm playing
no.
Minecraft. I know I have no place to speak, but that's besides the point.
No.
These are
Me no
minute
play nerd
details. Minute details.
Me no play nerd game. Nerd game for nerd. Punch boat. Get boat back. Hopefully
Like, Alex, like, are you guys gonna be family friendly? I'm like, well, Tommy and it isn't, so I think we can get away with just being ourselves.
I'm getting ready to play Outlast.
It's a kid's game.
Yeah, sure.
It's a kid's game. It's all right.
I've already played enough horror games, like just from Roblox, that's made me swear that I think there's no secret. There's no ifs.
I think
ands, or
you've been
buts
canceled.
about it. I think I've been canceled. I think the Children's Miracle Network doesn't want to have anything else to do with me anymore.
Children's Miracle Network.
They've only saved my life once.
Yeah, those. Man, come on, one time. Everybody does that one time.
Everybody does it once.
Yeah, it's perfectly fine.
There's
You can always tell when I run out of food because I just jump off a cliff.
There's exactly enough obsidian to make a standard size portal.
Nice.
It's fantastic.
Nice.
Nice.
Where did Circle go? Was he still in your stream?
No, currently nobody's watching my stream. You can only sleep at night or during thunderstorms. Well, I'll wait for it to be nighttime then. There we go. Alright, so now I got this portal plopped down. Now I need to go into the portal. Need to figure out where I am. Do some coordinate stuff, you know.
There's a hole in our bridge. I almost died.
So I'm in the Nether.
I am too.
And this place sucks. If you stand next to...
Hold on a second.
Are you able to stand next to my portal at some point?
I can. Yeah, just give me a minute.
Yeah,
I gotta go fix the bridge.
Because I would like them chords. Even though I can't see my coordinates. Forward compatible context. Like, how do I simplify the F3 menu? I know that there's different ways to be able to debug pi shift.
I don't know. I didn't even understand what you said.
Show chunk, advanced tooltips, copy entity,
God damn it.
start, stop, profiling, cycle, pause and focus, show list, reload resources, F3 and escape pause without pause menu if pausing is possible, F3 plus F4, open game mode switcher, well I don't need that. F3 plus A.
The gas
F3
love
plus
me,
B,
Gavin.
F3 plus C. Oh! F3 plus C equals copy a location as TP command. Or hold F3 plus C to crash the game? Why is that an option? Copy a location to clipboard.
Come on, you. Come back here, you wimp.
Okay. Wait, hold on, what? Those are two very different numbers. Okay, that means nothing to me. Alright,
Just sitting here in utter silence, waiting for the gas to shoot at me again.
I'm trying to figure this out. God, it'd be so nice if my F3 menu didn't have this gigantic thing in the middle of it. Hold on, if I go into video settings and I reduce the size of my oh yeah, that that fixes the problem. Alright, negative 35 and 726.
Hold on, I'm fighting the gas, alright? It's very intense.
I'm gonna go into my GUI scale and
Alright, I'm in the village, and what's my X? 81 and 56 and negative 7.
I guess I'm gonna play with GUI scale 3. I don't know, it still feels a little small. What's GUI scale 4? Okay, yeah, GUI scale 4 seems correct.
Take me to your later, piggy.
Do I have gold on me? I have tons of gold on me, dude. I'm gonna trade some gold. Hey boys, you want some of that sweet, sweet butter?
You hog.
Might be a bad man, but butter is still a funny observation.
That is true. You might be a bad man, but
Butter funny.
there is still plenty. Hey, Biggie. There you go. Just for you. Just come on, give me good stuff. Obsidian, wonderful. Come back here. I got more. Come on, my boy Pigman. There's some soul sand. Wonderful, wonderful. Just what I wanted. Come back. There you go. One job, boy. Just give me good shit. Didn't give me anything. Who's cutting onions? What?
My man just grabbed the iron boots that got dropped on the ground for me. What a douche! And they were enchanted. I don't know what they had on them. Probably,
shit.
Probably soul speed, I'd guess. But I got a bunch of Eyes of Ender. Not Eyes of Ender.
I hate gas.
Obsidian. How many ender pearls did I get? 6? That's pretty cool. And it appears I got 2 fire resistance potions. I bet you would have loved that.
No, I just want hashtag kill all gas. Remove them from game.
Guests. Who need them? Nobody needs guests.
I'm gonna get attacked too, trying to get my stuff. Just don't have boots on. You bastards. And there's a hog. Where's my stuff? There we go.
A hoglin?
Look, boys, I'm part of your tribe now. God damn it.
All I'm saying is that it seems like the Nether is very religiously charged, seeing how the only thing you can find in what is effectively Minecraft hell are pigs. You know, an animal that, according to most religions, is so filthy that it is a sin.
Swine is a dirty. I mean, it is a dirty animal, to be fair.
A lot of animals are dirty animals, though.
Yeah, but swine has literal bacteria in the meat.
Yeah. So does human.
Yeah, and you don't eat humans either.
I mean, sometimes. Sometimes when you get
man's got to eat.
Sometimes when you get really hungry. I have a theory about goats, though, right? So you know goats, how goats are, like, generally looked at as, like, an icon of, like, sin, you know? They're generally, you know, associated with the devil and things like that. I have a theory about that, right? So humans were genetically built, were evolutionarily designed to be on cliff faces, which is weird to think about because most people are afraid of heights now. But, you know, humans were designed to exist on the side of cliffs. We're built to climb on it. It's why we don't have a second set of hands. Instead, we have big platforms on the bottom of us called feet, right? It's why we're designed to climb on cliffs. It makes sense when you think about it. Because rock climbers are really good at what they do.
Mm-hmm.
But here's the thing here's my theory. You know what other animal is good at existing on the sides of cliffs? Goats.
The goat.
Goats. So basically, for a long period of time, the main competition between humans and another animal was humans and goats. And you know what goats probably did to eliminate some competition? They utilized those horns to knock people off some mountains. So probably, my guess is that our deep-seated hatred of goats, and considering them to be like sin and just being bad, is probably derived from a deep-seated competition with goats.
I like your elevator.
What's that?
I like your elevator.
My elevator? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I made that in like 3 minutes. When you go through the portal, just tell me the coordinates, and then I'm going to make a bridge. It's gonna take forever, but I'm gonna make it.
I tell you the coordinates. No, it's going to cost you 8 diamonds.
No. Leave the diamonds in the chest, I swear to God.
All right. So the X is 33.
Uh-huh.
Your Y is 89.
Why
And
is
your
it
Z is 7.3.
7.3? That's probably the worst part. Alright, so the X was 33, you said?
Yeah, I'm actually I can see it on stream. Open it up really quick. Turn up the quality all the way so I'll be able to see it. All right, yeah, 33, 89, 7.3.
33, and then 7.3Z.
Yeah, that's your Z.
Alright. I'll probably end up asking what the Z is again. Actually, hold on. What is it now?
Still 7.3.
7.3. I'll just go 7. Alright.
Get a fishing rod.
Because I'm only like 60 blocks away from the X coordinate.
That's not bad.
But I'm like 700 blocks away from the Z.
That one hurts.
And I'm also like 100 blocks above.
That one also hurts. I just about ran on myself off a cliff. Mind if I eat some of your wheat? I'll plant back what I eat.
It's not like my wheat farm's freaking huge.
I'm starving here.
So, what you guys doing? Oh, right now I'm making a Nether superhighway back to my base because guess what? After 2 hours of searching, I finally found a village.
And I'm currently stealing his wheat.
How much food do I have? Oh, I have tons of golden carrots.
I mean, I have bread.
I think golden carrots are like the second best food source in the game.
What, behind golden apples?
Oh, I mean, golden apples are more of a potion than they are a food source in the game.
I guess that's fair. I had to clip that thing from yesterday, the gas death.
I still remember, like, years ago when you used to be able to craft notch apples. Gold carrots are the best, I think, maybe. Yeah, I think they have, like, they give you, like, the most saturation and hunger back, which is kind of funny because, you know, gold. Alright, it was positive 32, right?
I thought it was 33. I'll go back through. Once again. Alright, it is positive 33.
Alright.
89, 7.3.
Oh, 89, 7...
Yeah.
Wait.
I'll just type it. 33.99 slash 89 slash there you go. That's coordinates.
That's X, Y, and Z coordinates? Okay.
Yeah, X, Y, Z.
Oh, okay, then I'm not actually that much higher. We good.
No, how many blocks do you think you are away?
In terms of how many blocks away I am, I'm a straight shot away, and I'm like 700 and some change away. But, in terms of height, I'm actually not that high up. For a second, I thought you said I was like 7 blocks. My Y was 7 blocks, and I'm like, what?
No, that was the Z, always.
So many numbers and stuff. Here, how about this? Let's make it easier to understand. Let's put a pie chart that I have no idea what it does. I know what every other number on this screen does. I don't know what the pie chart's for.
Why do you have a pie chart?
Oh, you don't know the
God damn it, swine.
You don't know the F3 menu pie chart?
No, I'm too busy getting attacked by fucking pigs. Come on, you bastard.
If you press shift and F3, there's like a pie chart that shows up that shows like what the different resources are that's being used currently.
I'm not really listening. Running away from pig. Okay, hold on. Continue.
If you press and hold Shift and press F3 at the same time, a pie chart will show up in the bottom right. That will show you what the rendering engine is doing and how much utilization is being used for everything.
I like how it just twitches on my screen.
Yeah, because it's a live update. So as different things need different needs, it'll... But to be honest, I have no idea what the majority of these things mean. Like, I know what game renderer is. I know what tick is, but I don't know what toasts are.
So if you go down to my my portal, Gavin.
Mm-hmm.
How do I turn that off? Okay, same key. There's like 100 and some change rails. So yeah, so you know.
Schlick. I just watched a piglin kill itself. A baby piglin.
I don't blame him.
Yeah, look at where he lives.
Yeah, it's like Kansas. Actually, no, that's not true. Kansas is worse. Kansas is like a super flat world. It is, you know. I think that's a pretty good analogy.
I'm interested in seeing Kansas, just because I think living in Kansas is probably less than ideal. But I think, like, seeing it is like, oh, wow, it really is that flat, and then that's about the end of the story.
This is a story all about how my life got turned upside down.
And I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there as I backhand Chris Brown. For making a
Chris
G.I.
Brown?
joke. I can't remember his name.
Rock. Chris Brown's
Rock.
the one that beat up Rihanna.
Yeah, fair enough. I mean, who wouldn't?
You remember John Huff in school? He had this beat up Buick, and his dad called it Rihanna. The car would beat the shit. He used to call it Rihanna. It was awful. And then
That's a horrible joke.
and I said, "Well, John, who are you? Chris?" And he says, "I guess." I mean, the car was in bad shape always. It's an old Buick. It was a Park Avenue, I think.
Is that a song or something? Oh yeah, the song that we were referencing was from The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. It was a TV show that ran in the early
90s.
90s? Yeah.
90s.
Yeah.
Show.
It was
know, we
starring
weren't
Will
alive.
Smith, and if you don't know who Will Smith is, watch Men in Black. That's his best movie, and don't watch anything else.
No, watch him slap someone at the Oscars. That's
Oh, look.
his best moment.
I found a ruined portal in the Nether. You don't see many of those, which is kind of strange. You'd figure that you see just
Hey,
as many
Mr.
ruined
Creeper.
portals in the Nether as you do in the overworld, but I guess you don't.
I hit the grass instead of the creeper.
Is it just me, or is it kind of weird that, like ruined Nether portals, right? Like, they showed up around the same time that, like, the, I know who Will Smith is. Yeah. but,
You do?
crazy. But, it seems kind of weird to me that I almost made a big mistake. That, like, ruined portals showed up at the same time that, like, the Nether got its update. It's like whenever ruined portals got added, because to me it kind of seems like ruined portals should have been around a lot sooner, because it seems like the reason why they added them was to be like, hey everyone, you can go to the net. That's not what I meant to push. I meant to push the W key, and I accidentally pressed Q, and I dropped my entire stack of nether brick, which is not the intention. But
You know, as soon as you hit... what's this spider attacking me for? I've never hit any of your kind.
But it's like as if nobody knew how to get to the Nether.
You know, listen. I don't know how to do it. I don't have a nether portal in my basement.
I feel like if in real life you could make nether portals, I feel like having a nether portal in your basement would be viewed the same as like having a bomb on a Boeing.
It's a minute detail.
But speaking of Boeings, I learned something about the Boeing 787 today. Well, not today, but the other day. So, you know how many miles to the gallon a Boeing 787 gets?
What, like 3?
104.
Which isn't that much, really.
I mean, that's better than most cars, and it's the
but you're also in the sky.
Yeah, and it's the most fuel efficient plane. Period.
How many miles does most planes go per minute?
They move at about 700 miles per hour.
Okay. Let's break down 700 divided by 60. Hold on, let me do the math there. Was it 110 every...
So 700 miles per hour, that would be about
11 miles per minute?
7 miles every minute. Well, no, yeah. Wait, no. Yeah, it'd be like 11 miles per
11
minute.
and a half, really, but let's just say 11. So, every 10 minutes, 100 miles. So you're going through a gallon of gas every 10 minutes on average.
Yeah. Which, I mean, nonetheless, seeing how big they are and how much they move, that's really impressive. Like, just the weight of the plane alone, I would never expect something like that. We got professional treaty in the house.
What?
Circle said we got math professional treaty in the house.
Yeah, also sleep deprived. So there isn't much of the math to going on.
On average, due to planes being going in the direction of being more fuel efficient, the average plane ticket cost has gone down, as you have pointed out multiple times in private conversation.
Yeah, it's cheap.
And
it's cheaper than driving.
And
faster too.
However, plane rides, as a result of targeting fuel efficiency over speed, have gotten slower. On average, about 30 minutes slower. But
yeah, but you know how you fix that?
Go on a Concorde.
No. You go on the phone. You're like, okay, where's the wind coming out? All right, they got a tailwind. We're good.
Yeah, but
so tailwind, then you're good.
But take this into consideration, right? So, so the Boeing 787 is the most fuel efficient plane out there with 104 miles to the gallon, which I'm never going to shoot down. That's still impressive, no matter what you say to me.
Yeah, shoot down a Boeing 7.
One of the fastest plane that you can ride today is called the Concorde, which features a droop snoop. I bet you know about it, but there's a meme about that for a while. But the Concorde is the fastest plane, passenger plane, that is available, and it gets 14 miles to the gallon.
You know, how fast is an F14, I wonder? I just wonder how much fast F14 speed. Because the F14 came out, what year? 1974. What do you think the top speed of an F14 Tomcat is?
I don't know.
Came out in 74.
I mean, it's
fighter jet.
It's probably able to go Mach 1.8 if I had to guess.
Goes 1.5, 1,544 miles per hour.
Yeah, that's Mach 1.8.
Yeah.
Actually, no, that's Mach 2.1.
Yeah. And an F-18, which is what the modern Raptors, which is what we're still using today, is Mach 1.8, which is actually slower than the F-14 Tomcat. But the F-18 is a lot. How can I say it? Not F-18, sorry. The F-22 Raptor.
Merited Circle just called me a Boeing 787 fanboy. Excuse me.
Excuse me?
I'm not a Boeing fanboy. I just like when things are cool.
No, you don't. You like specific things, automotive and transportation type, when they're cool. Like you don't give a shit about fast motorcycles or some of the cool. You don't give a shit about a.
I like things with specifically interesting statistics.
A Ducati. I don't know, a Ducati or not Ducati. All right, hold on.
Ducati.
The Hayabusa. The Hayabusa is like a motorcycle that's so incredibly fast. It's just like trying to steal your life at all times.
Dang, I only have 2 diamonds on me. I can't make another diamond pickaxe. I have broken 2 diamond pickaxes so far in this playthrough.
Yeah, Hayabusa. Gavin, remember that video I sent you of those guys riding motorcycles? At 200 miles per hour.
Yeah.
That's a Hayabusa.
Yeah. I don't know why anyone would ever need a motorcycle to go that fast.
Because it can. Why does a plane need to go that fast? Because it can.
I think it's less about, you know, planes having to go that fast because it can, and more of a case of it's just, it's safe. You know, you can safely go that fast. I don't think there's a lot of like, I don't know about you, but
fair,
I'm not gonna sit on top of a motorcycle that's going that fast, like, ever.
I don't know. I would probably do it once. Because I mean, come on, it'd be fun.
I have a functional case of self-preservation.
I do too, but you know, there's also no risk and no reward. That sort of ordeal. A little bit of, you know, adventuring isn't going to hurt. I mean, because if you're in a fighter jet like an F14, I mean, that thing is once again incredibly dangerous to be in. Any plane is incredibly dangerous to be in because if you crash, you're dead. Doesn't matter, you're dead.
I don't know about you, but I have
if you're
very
going from
big
800
bones.
Hey, you know what did I used to say all the time, Gavin? Look, people keep talking about speed kills. Speed kills nobody. It's coming to a stop really quickly that gets you. Alright, nobody dies just going 200 miles an hour. No, they go from 200 to 0, and that's what gets them.
You know, and that mentality makes sense. I'm just waiting for that mentality to start actually becoming, like, a real big problem, right? You know, like, 30 years from now when people are like, speed doesn't kill people, people kill people, you know, because people start getting mad at fast cars, you know.
Have you seen the United States? Look, the Germans have got it right.
They're like, you want to go
Speed
fast?
limits?
We have a highway where you go fast.
Yeah, Romania does the same thing. Most European countries do that. Want to go fast? There's no speed limit. Go.
There is a place in Europe that I want to go to. They have this, I think it's in Denmark, I want to say, where they have, like, this alleyway that's dedicated to graffiti. Like, if you want to do graffiti, you go into this alleyway and you do it. You don't get in trouble or anything. There's no repercussions for doing it. It's just that if you're gonna do it here, which is super cool.
Oh no, I prefer the American way, just someone illegally painting on the walls. You know.
Guessed. I got an arrow this time.
Oh, Betsy.
I got 2 achievements at once.
Oh, don't brag, don't brag.
I'm just so cool, dude. I'm just so freaking epic.
An epic gamer moment.
I'm such an epic gamer. This is the worst biome. You know that the one Nether biome where there's just like a crap ton of skeletons and everywhere is soul sand?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what I just dug a tunnel out of right now. So I'm gonna put some like extra protection.
You know, it's funny how safe vehicles have become. Like, it's not funny, but it is fun. Like, it's interesting. Because you look at, like, in the 60s, the Ford GT40 did, like, 236 miles per hour down the Le Mans straights. Were there airbags? No. Were there seatbelts? Barely. Was there a firewall? No.
Did internet have firewalls back then? Internet.
And you know what a firewall in a car is, don't you?
Yeah, you put it's the thing that prevents the fire from getting to you.
It also prevents the engine from flying to the vehicle.
Yeah. Firewalls are also in a lot of houses. Well, not houses, but industrial buildings.
Did you see that actress? What was her name? That drove her car at like 110 through somebody's house?
How do you do that?
And it was in a Mini Cooper.
A Mini Cooper?
Yeah, she was in a Mini Coupe. And there's security footage of her just gunning it down this residential neighborhood and goes right through this dude's house. Yeah, she's in a coma, I guess, right now, logically.
I'm gonna hope that it was less of a case of her actions and more of a case of the Mini Cooper just screwed up. Because
see, that's what we don't know right now.
Yeah, because she's in a coma.
Yeah. We do know that
though...
the owner was not home, so that was good. And the pets were fine.
Yeah.
That's all anybody has said. They're like, we don't care. She deserves her actions. I'm hoping you kind of hope that the ignition just got, or the, ignition just got engaged. Yeah. Even if so, wouldn't you just slam on the brakes and pull the parking brake? Which is going to slow you down significantly.
I know sometimes that works, but it's a lot of times whenever the engine just starts going full force, like all the governors just blow out. Sometimes brakes just can't stop a vehicle.
Yeah, but you're gonna slow down, not be 110. What's the top speed in a Mini Cooper S? Mini Cooper S top speed.
I mean, alternatively, what could have happened is
124 miles per hour.
So alternatively, what could have happened? How long is this Deja Vu highway? Right now, we're needing to go like 420 more blocks that way. Nice. But
What were you saying, Gavin?
what could have possibly happened, which is hopefully this isn't the case. Maybe she was going into some form of like, maybe she was having a stroke or something like that, and that's what caused her to like gas the car because her like something was forcing her to accelerate.
Really, I mean, that'd probably be a better option than that she was just driving like a maniac to drive like a maniac on a residential street. I mean, it wasn't even like she was on the highway. No, she was just in a neighborhood, and she is flying. I said she's like burned real bad, logically, and the car caught fire. And like, there's video of her like she woke up like on the gurney where they had her covered, and she's like fucking jumping up trying to get out off the gurney.
Ghost made her go fast.
Ghost did it, yeah. Said a Mini Cooper. Yeah, it was a Mini Cooper. Said a blue Mini Cooper S, and it's just, she's just flying. I'll send you the video really quick, Gavin. You can watch it on your phone.
I'm trying to shoot this gas before this gas shoots me. Yo!
I type in Hollywood Mini Cooper, and I'm gonna see if anything comes up.
Or she was listening to Deja Vu. She was listening to some hardcore Euro beats and couldn't help but go fast.
Yeah, video shows, yeah, Annie Hatchett. I don't really know who she is. Some actress, but let me find where it shows the wreck, like her speed. Okay, yeah, 43 seconds in. I'll send it to you. I mean, like, yeah, she literally just went through a house.
As you do. Can you imagine what the insurance company is thinking right now? Like,
I mean, they had to pull it out of the house. So she tries to get out of the car. I said, or out of the gurney. I said, it's really interesting. I mean, she's an actress. She's probably got some money saved up somewhere, you know?
Yeah. I mean, I would still like to imagine that she's using car insurance.
No, I know that, but I'm saying, like, if her insurance rates go up, I don't think she's gonna have to worry too much.
Oh, yeah.
Was kind of my point.
I mean, if she was a modern day music artist, then yikes.
Unless you're Billie Eilish.
Yeah. If you're a big name in the music industry, you're doing fine. But if you're like a small indie band, like, I mean, even like, I would say maybe even like Mick Gordon pre-Doom might have been struggling with it.
I bet he's still not super rich. Hold on. Goddamn, I'm gonna look that up too. I'm spending more time on Google than playing Minecraft.
Yeah. I wonder how much money he made from the game Lawbreakers, because Lawbreakers shut down their server after being up for a year, and he made some of the music for that game. And Lawbreakers, let me tell you, I know someone who was pretty upset whenever that didn't go well.
Mick Gordon's worth $1.5 million.
That's really not a lot.
No, it isn't.
He
I mean, it's a lot of money,
more.
but, like, not a lot of money.
He deserves way more.
Then you have, like, Justin Bieber. Everybody's favorite Canadian singer.
Yep.
Worth a whole 285 mil.
Imagine being one of the most well-known Canadian singers that's also known for your father talking about how small your penis is compared to his.
Which is the funniest thing ever. Taylor Swift is worth 80 million. Yeah, she's really hurt.
Yeah, with all those breakups, you know.
Yeah, Drake's worth 260.
Still Dre.
Dre's worth $1 billion. I know that. The Dr. Dre.
Because,
800 million. My bad.
like, just Beats by Dre probably pushed his net worth up by a
He sold
ton.
that a long time ago, though.
Yeah. And I'm trying to think, like, wasn't it 50 Cent who made vitamin water and then sold that to Coca-Cola?
Vitamin. Might have been. I think it was Dre.
It's probably Imagine Dragons for the score. Yeah, how much is Imagine Dragons worth? Because they made Radioactive years ago. That got them popular, and then they kind of fell into
Yeah, it was 50
obscurity.
Cent.
Yeah, that's
50
what I
Cent
thought.
bought it.
Because Imagine Dragons was popular for like one song, and then they fell out of popularity, and then they came back fairly recently with songs like Thunder with like
That was 2017, I guess. Been a while.
Natural.
Imagine Dragons net worth. What's the band worth? 40 mil.
40 million.
Yeah,
That's pretty good.
it's not bad. No,
I ran
more
out-
money than you need.
Yeah, that's retirement funds. The problem that I'm experiencing right now is
And then you have like, I wonder what Jared Leto's worth. Or I have a good example. Morbius time. You know, the goat himself.
it's Morbin time.
Jared Leto net worth 90 million. Yeah. What's someone else we want to know? How about Leo?
Panic
Leonardo
at the Disco.
DiCaprio. Leonardo DiCaprio is worth 260. It'd just be Brandon Urie.
Yeah, Brandon Urie, the most important part about Panic at the Disco. Has Panic at the Disco had like multiple different like band swaps at this point, and pretty much Brandon Urie
He's
is
the only person that has been in the band consistently.
Yeah, I mean he's the
Every
lead
person. He's
singer.
only worth $12 million.
Probably spent all of his money on weeb shit.
I mean, 12 million is nothing to scoff at, but still. I have a good example. What's another one? Brad Pitt.
Brad Pitt. Every time I see Brad Pitt's face, I'm like, oh, okay.
He's a handsome bastard. He's gotten clean, so he's oh god. Angelina Jolie's worth 160 million. Brad is worth 300 million.
God, I can't remember her name. The person who made Goop. How much is she worth?
Goop.
Goop.
Oh, you mean Gwyneth Paltrow.
Gwyneth Paltrow, that's who it is. God, who's Gwen Stefani?
Gwen Stefani's a musician.
Yeah.
Sweet Escape. That's the song she wrote. Gwen. Powell.
Gwyneth
I mean, you know who Gwyneth Paltrow was dating for a long time? Brad Pitt. She's worth $200 million.
I must have subconsciously put that together. $200 million? Dang.
Yeah, they were together for a long time.
Goop's really working out.
How much is Tom Brady worth? 400 million.
Probably about $3 if I had to guess.
Yeah, 400 million. You know, he's doing all right. Johnny Depp, everybody's favorite actor.
Oh, that guy has too much money.
He's worth $150 million. Actually, sorry, $210 million now. His monthly salary just from SAG is $2 million. You know what SAG is, don't you?
SAG? No, I don't.
Yeah. SAG?
Yeah, I don't know.
So the SAG union is in California. And when you become an actor, if you're on screen for more than 30 seconds, it's for TV actors, singers, vocal artists, whatever. If your music's played on the radio or has a certain many streams, but if you're on TV for more than 30 seconds and speak at least 3 words, you get to join the SAG union, and you get paid a minimum of $90,000 a year.
I was on the news once.
Yeah, it doesn't count.
Dang.
It's for acting roles, creative roles. I said, yeah. So the SAG union is around to protect those actors, so they're able to continue to work, even though with dry periods.
Yeah, which makes sense. I can kind of see why that's important.
Yeah. Especially considering you have the big stars and you have the character actors. Because you think about how many character actors are, it's absurd. Which you would say like bit part actors, which are probably more important than the big stars. Let Tom Cruise. How much is Tommy Cruisey worth? How much do you think Tommy Cruise is worth if you were the guess?
Fair bit. I'm gonna have to be right back. I'm gonna go and take some answer to work real quick, and then I'll be right back to do some more streaming.
I'm gonna probably get off because I'm tired.
Yeah. I guess in that case, I'll probably just end my stream here. The stream will be back next time. I know I was supposed to stream until like 2, but stuff happened. But I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for stopping by.
Sleep's important, boys.
See you later. Bye-bye.
Bye.